Hey everybody, welcome back to Kayfabe Critique. I'm David.
I'm Jason. What's up, y'all?
And so we're going to bring you a special episode of Backseat Booker, but we're going to do this one a little bit different. This time, we're going to take a look at the King of the Ring. And so, Jason, the question's on the table. Would you bring back the King of the Ring? And if so, how would you do it?
I would, for the sake of argument, I'm going to say yes. I would bring it back. And I would take it back to 1993, which is probably still, well, other than 96, is my favorite King of the Ring tournament, because you had the qualifying, and it's like the King of the Ring actually meant something, because Brett won it that year, and it showed who the actual best wrestler was, who could like go all night in the ring. Not,
Yeah, I agree. I would bring it back as well. I would stick with the tournament philosophy also. But what I would do just a little bit different. You now have NXT, NXT UK, 205 Live, you have Raw, and you have SmackDown. I would have all five of them for a men's and a women's tournament. All five competing. Set it up in June. Exclusive to the network, so it helps drive people to the network, with the winner of the tournament getting a guaranteed title shot at SummerSlam of their choice.
I like that. Well, the question is, how do you get qualified for that? Because those rosters, when you throw in all of those rosters and all the talent that they have, and all of the shows all these shows that they're already doing, how do you do that? Do you do qualifying on the shows?
So what I would do is, remember the original UK tournament that covered a 2-day span? I would do the same thing, but I would take advantage of it. You can do a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Do a whole weekend, WWE Network, 3 nights in a row, 64 people tournament. Just like NCAA. 64 down to 1, and that 1 gets an absolute guaranteed title shot at SummerSlam. So someone from NXT can show up, boom, at SummerSlam fighting for the Universal title or the WWE title.
I can see that. I can see that. I just wonder, how do you, with the road schedule and all of that, and with the arena, getting arenas, I guess you could really just do it at the Performance Center.
Yeah. Yeah, or obviously, we've seen where they book, a pay-per-view and a Raw and a SmackDown all in the same arena, 3 nights in a row. So you could technically do the same thing, and with enough advertisement that this is King of the Ring, this is exclusive to the network, this tournament means something now. You could probably sell out 3 nights in a row.
Now, is this too much like the Best in the World tournament, though? Because
it'd be similar to Best in the World, but remember, Best in the World was if you won, you got a shot of your own title. So if NXT wins, NXT gets to challenge for NXT. Where this is open the doors for all. So a SmackDown guy can cross over, NXT guy can cross over, a Raw guy can cross over.
Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, I think you could do it. It's just the logistics. That many competitors in the men's division and the women's division, you might need more than 3 days, and I think if you had some qualifying, not just on the network, but you got 3 hours on Raw, 2 hours on SmackDown.
You had to kind of build a hype to it as well.
Right. Think about if you had Seth Rollins competing on 205 Live in a King of the Ring qualifying match.
Yeah.
That's going to drive people to watch 205 Live, which is driving people to the network.
Yeah, absolutely. Or, if Finn Balor's returning to NXT to take on someone in a qualifying match.
Right. So I think it could work. I just, I know that, and having the guaranteed title shot in there is definitely something that I'm glad you mentioned, because while it was kind of cool to see people win the crown and stuff like that, and obviously the Austin 316 promo coming out of it, that guaranteed title shot, it adds something, because it was that guaranteed title shot that gave us Rock versus Brock.
Yeah, and it's a guaranteed title shot, you know, that makes the Rumble feel special as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's how I would do it. So how would you book King of the Ring? Would you bring it back, and if so, would you do it differently than what we talked about? Or would you keep it the same as what WWE's had? So let us know. Give us a shout out on our social media and let us know.
All right.
All right, we'll be right back with some more episodes for you.